Hello. Sorry, I was just trying to test this, but then it's brought some weird noises up. Just making sure everybody's okay. You can hear me okay, loud and clear. Grant from Fayres Yorkshire for the coffee and catch up. As you can see, we've not got, he's normally there somewhere, the ginger one. Hopefully he will be joining us soon. I'm just checking that we are live in all the right places. There we are. Check those volumes. Alana Jennings says hello. There we go, we're all here. Eddie Duncan, hi from Eddie and Claire. Eddie and Claire from Glow of Love, fantastic rustic love letters, some white love letters. They've got some amazing stuff. They were supposed to be with us at John Smith's, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. But do check them out. Jelly Bean Photo Booth is in the house, joining us from sunny climates. Where's the on-air sign from? That was a Christmas present from Alan, actually. It lights up and everything, but I'm not going to go do it now. Natasha Stanley's here as well. All the regulars are here, and we are coming live to the Fayres Yorkshire Suppliers group. We are also on the main Fayres Yorkshire page. So we've got some couples here. Couples, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, because we have a fantastic list of suppliers that are on this group and on this live as well. So it's a great way for you to connect. And we are also on YouTube live as well. So if you're on YouTube, please do like and subscribe and kind of you kept up to date with all this stuff. I was in the other, thought it was safer to jump in the suppliers group. There we go. It's always the suppliers group that can be a bit naughty sometimes, but not today. So let's have a look. Lloyd Bunting says, good afternoon, all. And Jellybean says, gutted we missed the show on Sunday. Well, we will talk about the show on Sunday. This weekend was the big wedding fair at John Smith Stadium. This is one of our flagship shows. If you were there, thank you very much for joining us. With COVID and everything that's been going on, it was a bit of a challenge. But yeah, it was a fantastic show. Great turnout, great quality of couples, and some amazing suppliers as well. And not that good, otherwise you would have been there. I think that's to Jellybean, yes. Sharon from Down to Earth Florist, hello from Devon. Is everybody on holiday this week? You made it to Devon quite quick. You were with us on Sunday and you've just disappeared. Alan Saunders says, shh. I don't know. Oh, I think that's maybe about the holiday. Trying to manage these comments is always a challenge, but it's always fun to see where they go. So speaking of the show on Sunday, let's have a look at some of the, I was going to put together a highlights reel, but I just did not have the time today. Jellybean says, where's Alan? We lost him. John Smith just broke him. He worked so hard at the stadium. He is a broken man. Why is your black background blurry, Grant? Can you change the blur to the foreground? The background is blurry because I have, to sound very technical, a 22mm lens where I've took down to an f2 stop. So it just makes me look a bit more cool, I think. Anyway, okay, I'll come back in here and see you all here. Perfect. Alana Jennings, the stadium has him now. Yes, he is now part of the stadium. It's the Alan Saunders stand. He's broke or broken. Broke like Brokeback Mountain, I think. Don't tell me he's got COVID for the third time in 6 weeks. No, he's not got COVID. He might be joining us today. So let's have a look at John Smith Stadium. For those of you that were there, you will know it was a fantastic show. Let's go to the first picture. Let's have a look at what we have got. Dun, dun, dun. You would have noticed we had a fantastic selection of wedding cars. We had some old style Beaufords, a Ferrari, a vintage camper van, and an amazing Bentley as well. It's always a great display of wedding cars there. So something for the grooms, possibly. I will be the stand-in Alan. Always welcome to me. How's the hot tub tinker? Well, there we go. So yeah, fantastic selection of wedding cars. That Ferrari, when it pulled up, they had to give it a bit of a rev because it had only done a small journey, and it just sounded absolutely amazing. Let's go through. We had some fantastic supplies, some great displays. This was Alison from Celebration Balloons and Events. It just looked amazing. That picture does not do it any justice whatsoever. It was a great looking stand, and it was nice to see real lit candles as well. It was absolutely stunning. And she also put some stuff on the catwalk for us. So talking about great suppliers, There we go. It was nice to see, some stands really putting in the effort, and some big stands doing some fantastic stuff there. That was Joshua Adams Menswear. There we go. That's James Lomas. You'd have seen him performing on the catwalk, and that was him doing his spirit fingers or jazz. Is it jazz hands or spirit fingers? He was doing that anyway. A great pianist, and that's not easy to say. Great guy, great voice as well. Ruth Maria says her stand was amazing. Yes, Holiday and Brighouse were there as well. You'd have spoken to Ruth and Sarah. They were promoting the Holiday and Brighouse, which is a fantastic wedding fair coming up soon as well. And it was great to see so many, nice suppliers really engaging, talking to couples, giving them inspiration as well. What's Jellybean saying there? Mini Tinkers on the way. Oh, that's a scary thought. Always 110% Alison every time. Absolutely. I'm generally one of the last people to leave the big shows. I'm very closely followed by Alison. Always one of the last. She puts so much effort in, and it really shows as well. So do get in touch with Alison from Celebration Balloons at events. When we talk about entertainment-wise as well, we had quite a few really good entertainers there. Stephen Heath. Stephen Heath is amazing, really nice guy, and he does some really cool Facebook lives. He does a wed chat live after wedding fairs on a Sunday, where he does like a request show, so you can request your wedding songs. And also check out his TikTok. He is a TikTok superstar, and he gives some great wedding advice. Let's have a look what else we got here. This is just for the people that weren't there, showing it was busy, but still a good atmosphere and not too overcrowded as well. That's a stand from Spicer Manners there looking as well. It was great. There we go. Look at those. It's great to see couples coming out again as well. People have that confidence to attend events. Everybody that attended had a ticket, had to have their COVID passports ready and everything. The local shows, you don't necessarily need to have your COVID passports. It's just regular pre-registration. But because this was a big show and we had so many numbers registered, we had to make sure everybody was checked and safe, because your guys' safety is the most important thing. Lana Jennings saying Limelight's stand was ace. I didn't get a photograph of a Limelight stand, but it really was. They'd made it into like a little mini boutique. Absolutely stunning. Great stand. Great stand for most of the suppliers now. It's great to see their creativity on what they do with their space. And because it's not shell scheme, not everyone's stuck in tiny little boxes, it gives them chance to kind of really spill out and really be dramatic and do what they want to do as well. And it gutted you couldn't make it. We had a really cool space dedicated for you, which will look amazing. But there's also the next one as well. Let's have a look as well. I think we've got some more pictures of more crowds coming up. This is a very rare picture, and the Tinkers are in the comment section now. This is Paul Tinker from Down to Earth Florist, a rare photo of him doing some actual work. And it's great to see actual bookings being taken on the day. I think the photo booth company took 21 bookings on the day. Down to Earth there, you can see that they're taking some kind of order as well. And it's great that couples are coming to get inspired, but to also tick those things off their list, get their venue sorted, meet the people behind the wedding and get their wedding inspiration and tick all those stresses off the list as well. Here we go. This was Paige and her partner Luke. Paige was the winner of the Jimmy Choo sparkly shoes. She was super, super excited and super happy to win. It was really nice and sweet to hear. They're at the very beginning of their wedding journey as well. It was so nice. I couldn't have been more happier for a nicer couple to win them. So don't forget, every one of our big shows, we give away a pair of luxury shoes. I think this was our 12th pair now. We've given away Christian Louboutin shoes, Jimmy Choo shoes. We will be opening up a poll for the Royal Armouries show, which is on the 16th of June, I believe. And you get to choose whether it's going to be Jimmy Choo's or Louboutins for that one. Any one of our local shows you come to, you get put into a prize draw for that giveaway on the 16th of June. So if you come to this weekend's wedding show, any of those, and every time you come to a show, you get an extra draw into that as well. And so that's always great to do. What's that? They'll suit you, Adam. Adam says the shoes looked amazing. They really did. Do you know what? Nothing beats sparkly heels for weddings. That's the campest thing I've ever said, I think. And for those of you that are wanting to book on stands as well, Leslie, who takes the money for you, she's away skiing at the moment. And Ralph, the office chihuahua, is in charge of payments. So he is accepting biscuits today and today only. He is accepting biscuits. So do get in touch. There we go. I believe that is everything from the pictures. But yeah, really, really great show. Thank you guys for getting involved in that, for coming along and trusting us with it. It was nice that the weather was on our side. The atmosphere was fantastic. And so, yeah. What's that, Jelly Bean? Do they do them in a size 12? I don't think they do, and they might be quite. Are you a size 12? Well, that's a surprise. So yeah, a few things for you as well. The wedding guide uk.com. If you're planning your wedding, this is a great guide to download. A link should be coming up in the comment section now. If you're on the main Facebook page, on the YouTube channel, a link to that where you can download the free wedding guide to help plan your big day. And let's very quickly go through what's coming up for the rest of January. This weekend we've got Leeds Parkway, Mercure. Stunning venue, really great, lovely ballroom. Nice outside space as well. Some really great suppliers on that. It's a nice local show, and yeah, free entry as all of them. And again, this would be your first time to get into that prize draw for the shoes to be given away in June. John Steele is in the house. It was so weird to not have John at the big wedding show, but John was off seeing the Northern Lights, which is something that made me a little bit jealous. How was it, John? Did you see them? I've not seen any pictures posted yet. But I'm looking forward to hearing all about it. But yeah, John Steele from John Steele Photography, obviously. So yeah, so this weekend is the Mercure Leeds Parkway. Ample parking, some great suppliers, free entry, free goodie bags to the first 100 couples. Once you get past 100 couples, there is no free goodie bag anymore, unfortunately, because we can only carry so much stuff. John Steele didn't see them too cloudy. Oh, never mind. It's an excuse to go back then. So yeah, so that's this Sunday, 11 till 2:30. Free entry, free goodie bags, and lots of free wedding inspiration. We do love a good car park. I'm sure you do, Natasha. My video keeps freezing. No idea, Alana. And next one is the Crown Plaza next weekend, the 30th of January. Fantastic uber chic city centre hotel. And with this, we have a bit of a bridal walkway. It's not a full-on fashion show, but we have a couple of bridal dresses, a bit of menswear, compare from the radio, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's a nice little show there. Some great suppliers. We're out on the mezzanine deck as well. So we've got the mezzanine deck and the room to keep that social distancing and make sure everything's fine. And once again, free entry, free goodie bags, free wedding inspiration, and it has a decent sized car park. This is a Leeds city centre venue with the free parking as well. So it's a really great reason to kind of get to that show. So do join us on that. Also on the same Sunday, if you're in South Yorkshire, we have Kenwood Hall. This is a stunning wedding venue. It's got everything. If you want that kind of Harry Potter style oldie worldy stuff, it's got that. If you want a more modern twist, it's got that. If you want the gardens, it's got that. If you want a lake, it's got that. If you want a Laura Ashley tea rooms, it's even got that. It's got everything you need. And it literally, you can just, any style of wedding that you want, this fits that box. Again, free entry, free goodie bag, lots of wedding inspiration, some fantastic stylists at this show as well. I think in my original description, I called them chair cover suppliers or something like that, but it's a venue styling company that really does dress the space, and it looks amazing. So do want to see. It's got squirrels too. Yes. Any venue that's got squirrels or peacocks is a venue to get married at. So yeah, that's Wortley Hall. And the next big wedding show is the wedding sale. And when we say big, this one is massive. This is at the Royal Armies in Leeds. Again, this is a free entry wedding show. This is where we give away the next pair of shoes. And what's different about this event is it's a wedding sale. That means lots of suppliers either add value to their packages or they offer discounts. So expect lots of sale sample dresses so you can save money on that big, glorious dream dress. Venues offer special rates for certain dates. It's a brilliant show, and it's one of those shows where you can go and literally get everything for your wedding day sorted and booked right there and then. It's about buying and booking, not just looking. Hey, it rhymes. Lana Jennings, do you have, I'll have 400 photographers messaging me now. Oh. What about squirrels? But yeah, that's the big wedding sale, 19th of June in Leeds. I said the 16th earlier because I was just rushing. But yeah, 19th of June, Leeds, New Dock, Royal Armouries will be giving away a pair of amazing shoes. All the photographers are now arguing in the comment section. That is brilliant. If you're a wedding supplier watching this and you've not booked on with us yet, pull your finger out. Get in touch with us. Let's make it happen. We really want to work with some of the best in the industry and really showcase your skills to all these wonderful couples that are out there hungry to get their wedding inspiration. They're desperate to find new and exciting things, and we want to showcase you to them. And couples, if you have had an amazing wedding, an amazing experience, very soon we'll be launching the Wedding Awards again for 2022, and that's your chance to really show the love for the suppliers that have looked after you for this as well. The correct pronunciation of squirrel is squirrel. Okay, there you go. You heard it here first. There we go. John Steele is in the comment section. Ha ha, some are busy doing photo shoots. Yes, as we come into the summer months, do keep an eye on our blog on weddingfayresyorkshire.com and our Instagram, where we'll be filling that with lots of wedding inspiration, styled shoots, etc., etc. So do stay in touch with us as well. So guys, that is it from me this week. Like I said, do please subscribe over on that there YouTube, and you'll be kept up to date for these. And if not, I will see you probably live on Sunday for a short, brief look around the Parkway, and then I'll see you right here next Wednesday, 12:30 for Coffee and Catch Up, where I will have an Alan stood there with me. But if not, I shall see you next week. Take care, guys, and have fun.